I'm Rebecca Mason. This is our home on Kinsey Avenue in West Racine, and I am officially endorsing Cory Mason for the State Assembly.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Recording from the shores of Lake Michigan.
From the shores of Lake Michigan.
And again,
Lake Michigan. Racine. A great place by a great lake. Alright, are we done? So Racine has lost 6,000 good manufacturing jobs just in the last 5 years. Good family supporting jobs, high-tech, high-wage jobs in the area. That's the wrong direction to go. If we're going to turn our community around, if we're going to have real family supporting jobs, we need to reinvest in our technical college system and retrain displaced workers. There is nothing worse than hearing about us having the highest unemployment in the state, and then also hearing at the same time that there's huge waiting lists for technical college programs. Things like auto body training, specialized machinist works, healthcare workers, all face big waiting lists while we have the highest unemployment in the state. That's the wrong direction to go. Let's turn it back around. Let's invest in our community so that we can invest in our future and invest in jobs so that people can afford to raise their family here in Racine. I've been knocking on doors in our community for 8 months, and the number one concern that I hear from voters over and over again is the concern over the rising cost of health care. That's why I support the action plan for affordable health care. Let's force the legislature to do something real about health care reform next year, not in years from now. Let's reduce costs by at least 15% and cover almost all of our citizens. We can do this if we come together. Let's give real reform to voters next year. So this is Mitchell Middle School. This is where I went to 6th grade. One of my teachers was Mr. Acharian, and it was really neat when I read in the paper a couple weeks ago that he wrote a letter of support for my campaign.
why is public education important?
Well, public education is all about our future, right? I mean, one of the benefits that I had growing up here is I got a great education in public schools. So this is my niece Alexandria, and she and 7 of my cousins go to school here at Racine Unified. And if I'm elected to the legislature, I want to make sure they get every bit the opportunity that I had to get a great education so that they can compete in tomorrow's economy. From the east side of the district on the shores of Lake Michigan to the interstate on the west to County C on the north side. I'm Cory Mason, and I would be honored to have your vote on Tuesday, November 7th.